Hello there, Stevos, and welcome along to this YouTube video that I've decided to do, which is basically a Doctor Who unboxing, okay? Now, before I get into this video, I just want to say that, you know, I kind of, over the years, kind of fell out of love with Doctor Who. I'd probably say since around about 2018 up until recently, really. I've kind of fallen out of love with Doctor Who. It wasn't because of the casting, because of Jodie Whittaker being the first female Doctor or anything like that. Had nothing against that whatsoever. But I just felt like the writing for Doctor Who in recent series has been quite weak, to be honest. And the storytelling, for me, just didn't sit right for me, you know. And it just didn't feel like Doctor Who, the show that I grew up with anyway, you know, when it was like David Tennant and Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi as the 10th, 11th and 12th Doctors respectively. But what I will say though is this, is when it was like more so the David Tennant era, which was the 10th Doctor era of Doctor Who, I used to collect quite a lot of merchandise from Doctor Who in regards to like toy Daleks. I had like model figures of like the 10th Doctor as well. I had Doctor Who cards as well, which I used to collect probably on a weekly basis as a kid. So yeah, so we're kind of going back around about 15 odd years ago, maybe even more than that. So it's been a while since I last collected Doctor Who merch, but obviously this year is the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who, and obviously the 14th Doctor is going to be coming up on screen in November, when the 60th anniversary specials air across the BBC here in the UK, and on Disney Plus in other countries as well. And obviously, David Tennant is back as the 14th Doctor. We have no idea why David Tennant is back as the 14th Doctor, you know. Yeah, but obviously he's only going to be making a brief appearance as the 14th Doctor before regenerating into the 15th Doctor, which we all know is sex education star Nashiti Gatwa. So obviously I decided that I'm going to unbox something which actually is from the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who. Now, I did actually get this back at the end of July, and I did buy it. I did actually receive it at the end of July as well. Now, this was an online exclusive that I did get. It was 30 quid. There is one of these now in retailers, I'd say toy retailers, which I'm going to show you in a minute, but it's kind of, I mean, the thing that I'm looking at right now is probably a lot better than the toy retail version of what I'm looking at right now. And to save you all the confusion as to what I'm talking about, this is what I am talking about right here. That's right. This is the 14th Doctor sonic screwdriver, which actually got announced, I believe, back in July, maybe early July this got announced. And yeah, and obviously I fell in love with this. I fell in love with the design as soon as I saw the first photo, the first official photo of the 14th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. So I'm going to basically go through it and just show you how it looks and stuff. What I will say is basically these little bits here, these look like kind of metal bits. On the retail version, it's just plastic. Obviously on here, it's got that kind of chrome finish to it, which I really do love, to be honest. So obviously this does come with light, and it does come with sound effects as well, and it even has an extending and opening emitter, which is obviously this little bit here, which kind of looks like a whisk. Yeah, that's the, actually no, I think no, it's the bottom bit. It's the bottom bit here, near the whisk of the sonic screwdriver. So yeah, so obviously I have also got batteries for it as well, because the batteries don't come included with this. So these are the batteries that I've had to go and get. So they're the LR44 A76 alkaline batteries, and obviously, yeah, these are like the cell button ones that you can get. So I'll very quickly read you what it says on the back here. Very quick. It says the 14th Doctor, just like the 10th Doctor, is an intriguing mixture of apparent opposites, an extraordinary mix of kindness and sensitivity, but also someone who gives no second chances and who can be alien, detached and even vengeful, but never cruel. Time will tell how this Doctor will respond to the universe around him. It always does. Yeah, so anyway, I just thought it felt quite fitting because I love first of all, I love the design of this sonic screwdriver, right? And I'll go into detail about the sonic screwdriver in a few minutes. But also as well, I kind of felt like it was kind of fitting for me to get this. And the reason being is because, well, first of all, it's 60 years of Doctor Who. Secondly, this is, again, I feel as though me watching Doctor Who in November when it comes to the 60th anniversary, I feel like I'm going to kind of fall in love with the show again because it's David Tennant, you know. I fell in love with Doctor Who because of David Tennant when he played the 10th Doctor. So, you know, so obviously I kind of felt like it was right for me to get this. Like I say, there is a retail version of this in toy superstores and stuff. If you do want to get your hands on a sonic screwdriver, but just be aware that it's not going to be chrome like this one is. It hasn't got the chrome finish. This was just an online exclusive that I was very lucky enough to get my hands on when it first got released a couple of months ago now. So I'm now thinking about unboxing this. So I have just got this out. Here it is, right here. I don't know if this is going to work. Alright, there's a demonstration, which is actually good. Obviously, the demonstration batteries aren't going to last too long on this. But what I love about this sonic screwdriver is, well, first of all, you can't really see it too well, but obviously it lifts up as well. Oh, hello. I feel like there's like, okay, there's a bit of a, there we go. There we go. So obviously when you lift up this little lever here, right, these bits come out like that. So I'll close it down like that. I love this. Love this. Wow. Alright, I love this. This is awesome. Okay, so I'll go through the design of this, okay, because it is so it's so gorgeous. It really is. So this is kind of a mixture between the, I'm gonna say between the 9th and the 10th Doctor's sonic screwdriver, the 11th Doctor's sonic screwdriver, and even the 12th Doctor sonic screwdriver. So I'm talking the Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi era of their sonic screwdrivers, okay? So like the bottom bit here, this bit right here, is kind of like the Matt Smith 11th Doctor kind of finish right here at the bottom, which I love. And then obviously, and again, I think even this black bit here as well is kind of part of the 11th Doctor's sonic screwdriver from what I remember. Then obviously, when you get to the middle bit as well, there's like this kind of pattern. You can kind of see it there on the camera. There's like this little pattern thing. Now, I do remember when I was a kid, I did actually used to have the 10th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. It was a retail version, like a toy retail version of the 10th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. And obviously it had this kind of finish, this like patterned finish right here. So again, that is from the 10th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. And then obviously this top bit right here is from the 12th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. And honestly, I love the fact that, you know, it's kind of got, let me have a look, it's kind of got a blue kind of, I mean, it's very hard to pick it up on camera, but it's kind of got this blue finish, and I don't know if I can show you whether it's going to come up very clearly on the camera. You may just be able to see it if I put my finger near it, but there's like this kind of round circle kind of thing, which obviously they do light up, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of the roundels in the TARDIS of Doctor Who. So yeah, I love this. I feel like I can go around now and go and, I don't know, lock something and then just literally, you know, just do this with it. So there we go. But yeah, honestly, I do love this. I think it's really good. Like I say, it's really funny because you do need a screwdriver in order to use this screwdriver. Well, you know, kind of use it as a prop. But yes, obviously to put the batteries in. But obviously it's nice that it does come with a bit of a demonstration so you can see. You can also, I've just noticed, they've got this thing here as well which clicks, it moves around. So I don't know what that does. Oh, it's flashing. Oh, wow. Yes, man. I mean, honestly, this is kind of an insight as to how basically the 14th Doctor is going to use his sonic screwdriver in November. Honestly, I really can't wait. You know what? I'm probably going to be watching the episodes in November with this sonic screwdriver in my hand. And you know what, as a matter of fact, I am going to do a separate YouTube video talking about the 60th anniversary episodes of Doctor Who in November. Okay, I'll either do it as a whole YouTube video, or I'll just do it as an episode by episode review of, because there's 3 specials coming up for the 60th anniversary. So I don't know whether or not I should just do it as one big separate video, or just do it as 3 separate videos. So yeah, but anyway, there we go. So that is my Doctor Who sonic screwdriver that I got about a month ago. It was an online exclusive. I'm so glad that I finally got it in my hands right now. It's quite chunky, to be honest, but it's quite nice. It actually fits quite well in my hand. I've got big hands anyway, so, you know, I'm now going to go and use this on some Daleks, Cybermen, and maybe even my bedroom door. There we go, I've just locked my door. Right, anyway, that is all from me. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. If you are new around here, feel free to leave a like and feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to know if you guys are excited for the Doctor Who 60th anniversary episodes coming to the BBC in the UK in November and on Disney Plus around the world. Your next YouTube video will be coming up on Friday the 1st of September. It'll be me talking about all the films that I've watched all throughout August, with my movie wrap up for August 2023. But until then though, it's goodbye, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys again in my next YouTube video.